shit. So James Harden's injured again. Hey, what's good? Welcome back to another video on the channel. As always, thanks for stopping by. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would much appreciate you do so. It's been a couple of messy and stressy days, so that's why I haven't uploaded. New video coming tomorrow, something pretty interesting, a small thing. But yeah, James Harden's out for a month. He has a right tendon strain. Yeah, so how is Philly gonna get through this again? Obviously, Embiid with the Ben Simmons incidents, he was basically carrying the Sixers for most of the season, basically up until James Harden arrived. So, yeah, that should be nothing new for him. But the one thing that I'm concerned about is the fact that they are 4-5 as it is, and they haven't looked great. Embiid and Harden haven't been able to coexist simultaneously, so they haven't been great together. I think they've been great in like the first game, maybe. And I think they lost that one. Yeah, Harden had 35 in that game. Embiid had, I think, 26 and like 13 or something. But barring that, they haven't been great together. You know, Embiid has been really struggling to start the season, and Harden has been good but inconsistent at times. So, with them playing, who do I have next? In the next month, let's see. So basically, till like what day is today? It's third of November. Okay, so like December 3rd. Let's see. They play any contenders? So they play the Suns in like 2 games. They play the Hawks. They have 2 games against the Hawks. Or the Jazz, do they really count? So they're gonna miss the Hawks games, the Bucks game. Bucks are crazy, man. The Bucks are 7-0 without Chris Milton. That's just so wild to me. They play the Timberwolves. I don't know if you really can't count them, but I guess you can. They play the Nets should be a bye, but you never know with KD going off at times. Hornets, we don't really matter to them. Same with the Magic back-to-backs. The Hawks again. The Cavs, so that's 2 important games. The Grizzlies, the Rockets, or the tank. I don't know if they're tanking, but Jabari Smith Jr. hasn't been great as well. He's not in bust contention, but I'm gonna give him like 15 more games, and then we'll see if he improves. Shooting splits have been really, really bad. There haven't been glimpses where he has maybe looked good. It's just been really, really bad. Like he had 2 points in the last game. No, it wasn't the last game. I'm kind of tripping. Or was that the last? Oh, that was actually the last game, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the last game. He had 2 points in the last game. He's averaging 10, 6, and 1 if I'm being nice on the season. Toilet efficiency. Toilet efficiency. 30, 30, 89 splits. And points wise, well, he started pretty good. He had 17 in his first game, 10 in the second, 13 in his third, and 21 in his fourth. But other than that, he hasn't looked good whatsoever. You know, efficiency wise, I don't know, maybe he's just struggling as of right now, but not really looking good. But yeah, excited to see what he can do, definitely. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how Embiid does, how Doc Rivers adjusts, and how Philly gets out of this stretch without James Harden. The first thing that they have to do is get above 500. That's, I think, the first thing that they have to focus on. Other than that, just get into that cohesive rhythm where you're able to actually get consistent wins instead of struggling against, somewhat weak teams. Well, they played 2 contenders in their first 3 games, so I can't really comment on that. But losing against the Spurs, that's one thing. Losing against, the Wizards is another thing. But yeah, just have to get now specifically with Harden being out, you have to get Maxey to work by Embiid's side. He has been great. Maxey's been incredible. I think he's had a 40-point game. He had some 30-point games. He's been incredible. But yeah, he has to deliver a bit more. He had 32 the last game, so I can't really be mad at him. He had 28 the game beforehand. He had 44, I think, against the Raptors was that. But yeah, gotta see how Maxey does and how Philly does. Wishing them all the best, obviously. I'd like to see Embiid do something. Philly finally get to their first conference finals in like 20 years, it feels like. Wasn't the last time 0-1? Like genuinely, wasn't the last time 0-1 when they made their conference finals? This year it's not gonna be easy, definitely. It's gonna be probably harder than ever since the East is just a bloodbath as it is. Bucks, as mentioned before, are 7-0. The Cavs are 6-1, and they look ready to contend. Mobley looks like he's taking another step. Toronto, surprisingly, have been really good. That Atlanta backcourt has been looking pretty decent as well. So I'm excited to see how it goes. But that's basically it. Once again, if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. New video coming tomorrow, 7 p.m. EST. So look out for that. And as always, take care and peace.